Hey guys, it's Molly. I'm back for another rewind spread in my classic happy planner. I'm going to be planning the week of the 22nd through the 28th of January. And I have a kit from Paper Focus today. I have been beside myself excited to use this kit. Polar bears are my favorite animal in the whole world, so these polar bears have just been like teasing me, sitting in my little mini binder just waiting to be used, and I'm so excited. The colors in love with, and I'm so happy. So these are the full boxes. This is the functional sheet. There are flag checklists, some functional deco. Their deco is so stinking cute. There's icons, some random stuff, and then we have ombre checklists, half boxes, whoop, about to drop it, more ombre checklists, flags, habit trackers, glitter headers, or maybe that's pattern washi. No, those are glitter headers. Date covers, numbers, little thing, or headers, appointment labels, pattern washi, top washi, another ombre checklist. So I have not used anything from Paper Focus before, so I'm interested to see how I like it. I love their kits. I bought like a ton of their kits the last time I went shopping on Etsy. And I like their paper too. It kind of reminds me of the paper that I have. So I don't know if it's vinyl because I've been using vinyl, but we'll see. I really do like it. I love the mat that's like buttery. So I'm gonna put my full boxes here to the side. Maybe you guys can help me with some sort of new camera setup because I have my phone pointed directly at my desk, but for some reason like this is super crooked. Like, let me show you guys how it basically looks for me. Like, that's how I see it. That's how crooked it looks when I'm looking directly at it. But it's straight for the camera. It doesn't make any sense. It's pointed straight down, so I'm confused as to why it has to be so crooked, and it's like really awkward because I'm right-handed, and yeah. Anyway, I'm going to find the top washi, date covers, glitter headers, and I will start there. Oh, I think I said that was top washi. It's actually bottom washi here, so I'm going to keep that out as well. So I'm going to do date covers, glitter headers, full boxes, and we'll go from there. And I think I'm going to fast forward through the date covers and glitter headers because I am kind of hoping to save my conversation for full boxes and during the actual spread. So here we go. Okay, so there is all the date covers and glitter headers, and these colors are making me so happy, it's insane. They're like my three favoriteest colors ever, and I'm just, yep, I'm so happy. And this actually left me with 3 extra glitter headers, so I'm thinking I might use those in the sidebar somewhere to just like divide up some sections, but I won't say that for sure just yet. And now I'm going to do, I should probably do the bottom washi before I do the full boxes. So I suppose I can start talking about it now, but I wanted to I just want to make sure I don't go overboard or not have enough to talk about when I'm doing my full boxes. But that's like off. Why is that off? And I think I figured out that this is basically the same sticker paper that I've been printing on so far. It is a vinyl, and I'm kind of wondering if we have the same supplier, but it feels really, really similar to this stuff that I've been using to practice with. So that's fun. So now I'm kind of getting practice with the same kind of paper that I've been using. Her print quality is awesome. I printed some monthly stickers that I had designed for my plum paper large me planner, because there are no shops that make the monthly for that. So I figured I would do it since I have literally nothing on my January monthly spread in my planner. I printed it out. I printed out the first sheet of it last night, and I ended up printing on standard print settings for regular paper, and it was like super light blue. And then I went back and decided to print it again, even though I hate wasting paper, on high print quality and on photo paper instead, to see how that would make a difference. And it actually turned the blue like this teal color. So I have two different colors. So I thought I'd send that out to a friend of mine who's been helping me with stickers, to see how she likes it, because she has the same planner as me. But the print is actually like really light, and I'm wondering if that's because of my printer, even though I bought the printer because somebody recommended it to me, because her print quality is freaking awesome. So maybe there's like some kind of setting that I'm not doing correctly, but who knows. Okay, time for full boxes. That's not really what I wanted to talk about, but that's something extra, I suppose. So let's see. I think I might start with a polar bear because they're my fave. And I think I'm going to start with the yellow one. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep turning this crooked because it's hard for me to plan at a crooked angle myself. But I think it was last week I purchased the filmed 25th anniversary of Les Mis concert. I purchased that from Target. Holy crap, look what I just did. I creased up my sticker. Shoot. It's good to know that these are like mostly removable. They're not that hard. They're not like, I don't think they're technically removable, but they still come up pretty easily. I want to do this one. But I just watched that tonight. Les Mis is definitely one of my favorite musicals. And after watching it, I decided I should make it like my life's mission. Why doesn't that fit right? There's a big space underneath that. The heck? Let me move it down. See if it'll come up nicely for me. I remember doing all the musicals when I was in middle school, and I actually acted in them instead of just, well, in high school I was just in the pit orchestra because music was like my main thing, so that's kind of what I wanted to do. And it just made me realize that I kind of miss actually acting in them, and kind of wish I would have taken like voice lessons and stuff like that so I could sing as well as these professional people do. And it just brings me back to like my musical days and wishing that I would have done more. It makes me all nostalgic and makes me hope that maybe I'll be able to participate in a Les Mis production someday. Who knows if that'll actually happen, but it's definitely one of my favorites, and it would mean a whole lot to me if I actually got to perform or at least like play the music from it. And watching that, it made me appreciate the actual like Broadway production of it so much more, and made me kind of not like the film version as much that came out, what was it, like 2 years ago? The film version came out with Hugh Jackman. And I do like Hugh Jackman. I do like him, but I didn't really, like, after watching the anniversary edition, it kind of made me not like hardly any of the rest of the cast in the film. They weren't like terrible, but I wasn't a fan of Amanda Seyfried. Her voice is kind of like, and I don't want to sound like mean or rude or anything or like judgy or whatever, but her voice is kind of like, it sounds like a billy goat. Like her vibrato is super fast, and it kind of got on my nerves while watching it. And I wasn't a fan of Eddie Redmayne's voice either. Not that it's a bad voice, but like his head would shake when he was doing his vibrato, which really isn't good for your voice. Not that I'm making fun, I'm just like trying to be objective, just saying, you know, what I thought of it. I did really like Hugh Jackman. Even though Anne Hathaway doesn't have like the most awesome voice in the whole world, I really liked her portrayal of Fantine, because she made it like real and not so much just trying to be pretty, if that makes sense. Like the Broadway actresses definitely make Fantine's main song just like super pretty, all about the notes, and that's totally fine. But I loved Anne Hathaway's version because she was just like acting it out perfectly, and it made me really happy and sad at the same time because that song is supposed to be sad, not happy. But yeah, again, just my opinion. What the world is going on here? I think it's my glitter header. Come here, you. There we go. And I'm kind of weird, but like when I watch stuff that has a lot of emotion in it, I get choked up at it a lot. Like really choked up. Like every time there's like a big grandiose finish of a song, I get really choked up, and for some reason I can't hold it back. And it's not like because it made me feel any type of way. I feel like it's like my FOMO coming out, if that makes any sense at all. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but like I was saying at the beginning of my spiel, it made me wish that I had done more when I was actually like in middle school and high school doing musicals. And the fact that I haven't done Les Mis and I would really, really like to, it just made me wish that I could be part of it, I guess. I think that's kind of where like my choked upness comes from, is wanting to be a part of it. I hope that makes sense. If I'm just rambling and being an idiot, let me know. These full boxes are so stinking cute. More hot chocolate. I had a hot chocolate kit in my Erin Condren horizontal a few weeks ago, or a couple weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago, that I really liked. So this is bringing back my hot chocolate feels a little bit. And I realized I kind of maybe jumped the gun a little bit on that Mardi Gras kit that I used for my plum paper planner, because I didn't realize that I had another week to go for Mardi Gras. And I should have just used it next week instead of this week, but it's too late now. And that's okay, because I actually really, really love the kit, so it'll be fine. Note to self, line these glitter headers up in the middle instead of putting it on the top, lining it up at the top or the bottom of the actual like header behind it. So there's all my full boxes. Now I should probably do my sidebar here, or maybe I should go through my spread and do that first, because last week I had a hard time finishing up the sidebar. So I'm going to save the full box that's got the little saying in it for the sidebar. and I will get going on my events, or maybe I'll do little things first. Didn't even write them all in. I kind of forgot them. All right, although I don't think there are little things in this kit, like actual little things. I think there's just headers. There's headers there. There's like a lot of checklists. So maybe I'll use the checklists and just cut them to be like one thing. There's a lot of checklists, like a lot of them, and I'm not going to use them all. So I think I'll do that. So let me see here. I'm going to pull up this purple ombre checklist, and I'm going to cut it into 3s for some little things here, some TV little things. Where are the scissors? Here they are. I have 2 shows on Monday, 1 show Tuesday, 3 shows on Wednesday, 1 show on Thursday, and 1 show on Sunday. So, all right, these scissors are incredibly short, and it makes it kind of hard to see what I'm doing here. But hopefully this works out and isn't like super crooked. So I'll put one of these in on Monday, and I'll grab another color for the other one. Then I want to skip Tuesday, and I'll do one on Wednesday up here, although I kind of want to do purple on top of purple. So let me grab another one. Let me do the blue one. Gotta get creative sometimes, you guys. Oh, and the Les Mis anniversary gave me more of an appreciation for Nick Jonas. I knew his voice wasn't like operatic status, but like I was gonna write him off before I even saw him come on screen, because I know that his voice was not going to match up with the rest of the actors there. But he did really well. I was surprised. I don't want to like downplay his skills because he is a very skilled musician. But he did really, really well. So I'm proud of him for his performance from 2 years ago. Or actually 3 years ago. Oh, good grief. Yeah, it was 3 years ago. Jeez. I'm so behind. I still think 30 years ago was like 1970 instead of like the 1990s. Ugh. Good Lord. Okay, so 2 shows on Monday. I really hope these line up nicely because they're not like straight cuts, or not perfectly straight cuts. I did have a show on Tuesday, so let me grab a blue one. I think this will work. I mean, they look like little things that you put a check next to, as in like chores or things you do for work, but since there are no little things, and that's something I've been debating for my own kids as well. I don't usually use little things in my regular spreads, so I've been debating whether I want to put them in, that is terribly cut, put them in my kits and offer them, because I mean, I personally don't use them except for this rewind spread, because I just don't have much need to like make note of what TV shows I watch during the week on my like functional planners. So I don't know. Do you guys use little things a lot? If you do, comment below. If you don't, also comment and let me know like whether you use them a lot or not, and whether you think I should offer them. When I open my shop, let me see, I want to grab a purple for Wednesday. There were 3 shows, so I can use all 3 colors. Okay, so Monday was The Bachelor, and I actually just got finished watching that today. I'm so far behind on TV, it's insane, because I worked a lot last week. And then The Good Doctor, and I also watched that. Or actually, no, I watched the rest of The Bachelor and The Good Doctor last night, not today. It just felt like today because, well, my days kind of like run into each other. That looks terrible. That looks like comically terrible. Come here, you. Cut some of that off. Okay, that should be better. Hopefully. What was I saying? Talking about TV, right? Yeah, so I just caught up a little bit today because my computer hates me, and my main task today was to edit all my past Plan With Me's that I filmed over the weekend, and because I've been kind of slacking to get them imported and edited, and I did finally get them imported today, but it took for frickin' ever because the Microsoft Photos app hates me and doesn't want to import my videos. It sucks, and I know that I am never ever ever going to purchase a PC computer ever again, and I'm always going to save up for Macs because I have an iPhone, and trying to import video on a PC is turning out to be a giant pain in my butt. So I'm not doing it anymore. It sucks that we're still paying for this computer because I would just get rid of it now and try to start saving up for a Mac. Or not get rid of it, but start saving for a Mac because I'm so done with the PC incompatibility, and I don't want to be like negative Nancy, but today I tried to call Microsoft because the stupid thing would not import my videos, and it was telling me that my phone wasn't connected even though it was clearly connected to the USB port. I tried both USB ports, and it kept telling me it wasn't connected, and when I would try to get it to import, it would say there's nothing to import, and then when it would actually go ahead and try to import, it would tell me that something went wrong, but it wouldn't tell me what went wrong, and then it'd ask me to try again. So it was just like 5 hours of monotonous trying to get this stupid app to work on my computer. And so I called Microsoft hoping to like talk to a human about what I could do to fix it. And their voice message system is also really annoying, and it took forever to get to talk to an actual human, and by the time I got to talk to an actual human, I could barely understand him. He had a very thick Spanish accent, so it was very difficult for me to understand him. And then he was like, you've called the wrong department, so I'm going to transfer you to the correct one. And so he transferred me to another voice system. So I was there talking to another robot, and eventually it told me that I needed to go on Google and search for a solution to my problem, and then they hung up on me. So I'm pretty fed up with Microsoft in general. So Apple, I am coming for you as soon as I can afford you. Now, I need half boxes for all of my events. So let's see. Half boxes. There aren't really that many in this kit. So there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 half boxes. So I know that's not going to be nearly enough. And there are also some quarter boxes, so I might have to use some of those. Let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 things that I wrote down. So, oh boy, this is going to be a little difficult. Yeah. Let's see. All right. I'm going to start on Tuesday, and I'm going to put down a purple box here for Coffee with Embry, and I am not doing Coffee with Embry this week, and I'll pick it back up next week. I just kind of wasn't feeling it. And I'm gonna do an appointment label for the call with my business coach that I had this week, instead of like another box. I really am not liking my Happy Planner at all. I feel like it's so cramped because there's no space in the boxes, and you can see every little mistake that you make trying to put these stickers down straight. So if they're not like pinned straight, it looks pretty terrible. So I know that I will never be purchasing another Happy Planner unless they decide to start putting space in the middle. And even then, I'd probably just keep going with an Erin Condren, even though Happy Planner is a lot cheaper. It's just like not worth all the little imperfections, I don't think. Okay, I want to do at least one half box for Wednesday for flute choir. I'm gonna put it here. And I kind of want to do this green, no I don't. Yes I do. Green box. It's kind of really matchy next to the glitter header there, but everything else is also matchy, so this is the least matchy of them. Shoot, I was about to say something and I can't remember. I cannot remember what I was going to say. Crap. Oh well. Thursday. Let me start with Sunday, because Sunday was our wedding anniversary and I want to make sure that I get down the things that I really want to put there. So I'm going to do this box first. It was our wedding anniversary. We went shopping. And then we had two of our friends watch Embry, and we went to see the Death Cure, the Maze Runner, the Death Cure. So I'm gonna do this box down here for seeing the movie. This whole straight thing is really difficult. And I think I'm actually going to move this up and put shopping underneath of it. Even though I really want that blue next to the purple, it'll be okay. Oh, I forgot to mention that, yeah, that's really off. In Les Mis, I keep going back to Les Mis because that's, you know, what's on my brain right now since I just watched it, but I really, 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 really love the girl who played Eponine in both the film version and played her in the 25th anniversary concert. She is, like, fantastic, and I want to grow up to be her someday. Why can I not put this down straight? Good grief, it has given me some serious trouble. Okay. No, oh goodness. There. Goodness gracious. Okay. And then I'll probably do, maybe I'll do a flag checklist instead of an ombre, but I kind of want to do an ombre and then maybe a piece of pattern washi. Where is the pattern washi? I know there's like one small section of it. Yeah, there it is. So let me do purple checklist. Yeah, purple checklist. Here we go. Sorry about that pause there, guys. My son woke up, so I had to go nurse him back down. I was cutting up another checklist to use as a kind of like a shopping list of where we went. So I'm gonna put that right under here, and then I'm gonna put in a washi strip. And as I just came back up here to start again, I realized that I forgot to put in the weekend banner, and I don't really have a whole lot of space on Sunday to put it in because Sunday was, you know, busy. So I'm thinking I will probably just put it here and cover up some of this full box, since, I mean, yellow is definitely not my favorite color, and especially not in this kit. It's just supposed to be like a pop of color, I think. But yeah. So washi. Here we go. The washi is super cute. It's got little marshmallows on it. So I need to find a little piece that's going to fit in there. So this one will probably be best. I'm gonna have to pull up the checklist a little bit to fit that in there, because I think it's just a teeny bit too big. But it was the smallest one next to the little tiny pieces, so. That's really cute. Yeah, I like that muchly. I feel like I've bent this page up so much trying to get stickers off. Okay, and then I want to put in something here because we had our friends come watch Embry, and that's kind of a big thing because we've never actually left him with anybody before, if we weren't like in the same building. So I think I want to do a core box, but I've kind of misplaced them. Oh, they're right here. Duh. And then I want to do another washi strip in between. So I'm going to do the green. And then I'll put in a thick piece of washi, or maybe I should do the washi first. That would probably make more sense, just to make sure it fits. And I'm going to need a thick piece. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do washi first. Gosh, that's so cute. I want marshmallows now. Oh, that reminds me. My hubby and I, we shop at this discount Amish grocery store where they like buy trucks that are no longer able to go to a store and drop off their stuff because they're like either expired or they're banged up or the truck got too hot or whatever. And we found these organic marshmallows there last week. Holy crap, they were so good. They had a ton of different flavors like mint chocolate chip, root beer float, tropical pineapple coconut, mocha latte, and I wasn't technically supposed to eat any, but I ended up eating like the whole bag of the tropical flavored one, the pineapple coconut. Holy crap, they were so good. So that was my keto cheat, and I probably shouldn't do that again as I sit here with Starburst. This is really bad, you guys. I need to get back on track. Like, really bad. Okay, so Sunday is full, which means I need to put in my weekend banner before I forget. I like how they did their weekend banners. It's not like a banner, it's just kind of the word weekend. And I dig it. I didn't really center that too well, but oh well. It looks really nice behind this yellow. Okay, so Saturday I filmed and Josh did not end up working, so that was fun. But let me do this yellow box up here. And then maybe for filming I want to do something other than a full box. Or maybe I want to do, I'm not going to be able to do filming as full box. I said full box. I meant half box because I only have 2 left and I did not do any of the filming things yet. But I only have 2 quarter boxes as well. So this is kind of difficult. I only have 2 of each. I don't know how I'm going to work that out. I kind of like everything to be the same, but maybe I'll do the rewind as a, no, maybe I'll do plum as a small one because there's a lot of open space on Monday and there's not a whole lot on Saturday. So maybe I will do this quarter box as filming on Saturday, and then I'll do a full box, or a half box, sorry, I keep saying full box, jeez. I will do a half box on Monday for filming. Okay, and then I'm going to put in a yellow, I think, yeah, or, okay, I have labels here that I could use for things. So let me put in, no, you know what, I'm still gonna do the yellow checklist. So I'm gonna try to distribute some of this yellow a little bit more because there's not a whole lot. So Josh did not work on Monday, thank God. He did work today. Today is Monday, but last week he did not. I kind of hate him working overtime, but I know we need the money, so I try not to like fuss about it too much. So I'm going to put that there to say that he did not work, and he also did not work on Saturday, but that's what I put this half box in for. And then Friday I filmed, and I wanted to do the other half box for that, and I'm gonna put it down at the bottom here because I film at night pretty consistently. Let's see. Thursday I also filmed, so I'm going to, I filmed my monthly that day, so I'm gonna use this purple quarter box for that. I also filmed at night, so I suppose I'll put that in down here. For Thursday, I need to like cross off things as I put them down, because last week I ended up putting down a half box for filming Erin Condren twice on the same day. So so it seems I also forgot to put in meals. I kind of wanted to start doing meals, tracking what meals we had, but I only tracked meals for Monday and Tuesday, and then Tuesday through Friday I wrote down that I went to Starbucks because I went to Starbucks 4 times last week. And then I didn't write anything down for Saturday and Sunday, although I do remember what we had on Sunday because that was just yesterday. I'm not going to write it down because I no longer have any spot to do that. Saturday, I really don't remember. I'm not sure we had anything specific. We might have had burgers. Maybe that was Friday. I don't remember. So I'm going to put it in on Monday through Thursday. So it looks like Friday is going to be my most empty day in this spread. So I'm gonna keep going with cutting up the checklist because, well, they kind of look sort of like little things. So let's see. I want to do a blue one for Monday, and Monday we had cauli mac and cheese. I kind of want to put like a piece of washi in there to differentiate between TV Little Things and the meal. So I'm going to put in a piece of washi here. That is so crooked. Holy crap. So all of this nostalgia, and it usually happens when I watch musicals, it makes me realize just how many different things I actually love, which makes me, you know, discontent when it comes to choosing a career path, because I want to do something when it comes to every single thing that I love. Like, I love music, and I went to college for music for 1.5 years before I got married because I wanted to play with the Boston Pops someday. That was like my life dream since I was like 8 years old. And so that's what I wanted to do for the longest time, but then as I got into other things, like I got into movies, and then I took an advanced film class in high school, and I kind of wanted to start editing film, which also made me want to participate in like film soundtracks and playing in the orchestra that played for film soundtracks, and that led to musicals, and kind of wishing I had been an actress and took voice lessons, because I just love singing to musicals, and I don't have a terrible voice, but singing is not my main thing. Like, I'm not that great at it, so it just makes me wish that I would have done so many different things, and I know I'm still young, I'm only 25, so I have plenty of time to do these things, but, you know, we started a family young, so it kind of makes me feel like I won't be able to do them until I'm old, or at least, like, older, when all the kids are out of the house, or at least old enough to fend for themselves if I decide to go take voice lessons or something, or like film editing class. I don't know. There's just so many things that I want to do, and it makes me like rethink my decisions all the time. Like, is this really what I want to do? And the moment that I get into something like heavily is when I change what I want to do. Like, as soon as I discovered Planner World and stickers, I decided I was going to open my own sticker shop. So that kind of shows you like how things happen. As soon as I tried on a pair of LuLaRoe leggings, I was like, okay, I'm gonna sell it. And then as soon as I found something with Amelia James, I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that instead of LuLaRoe. And so it's kind of like this snowball effect. As soon as I discover something new that I really love, I decide that that's gonna be the thing that I do. So there are so many things that I want to do, but I know that I cannot do them all, and it's so hard to like pick one over the other because I love so many of them. Let's see. I'm gonna do another strip of washi down here, and then put in Tuesday's meal. It's so difficult to put these tiny little pieces of washi in straight. There we go. And then I want to do a yellow one for that day. Attempt to evenly distribute this yellow. It's growing on me. That's what things tend to do. They grow on me, and then I'm like all about them. I think I get so into things because I'm like a super emotional person, and when I get into something, I become like emotionally attached to it. So I feel things like super deeply, and I can feel other people's emotions pretty deeply as well. So whenever somebody's around me, I can like feel what they're feeling, and that sounds kind of crazy, but I'm very intuitive, and I'm rambling, so shutting up. I actually made 2 different things that I wanted to keep track of. So I need purple, and then I went to Starbucks, so I'm also gonna put that in. So, if you guys have seen Les Mis, tell me what character you relate to the most, and if you could play a character, who would it be and why? I think for me, if I had to play a character, I'd probably play Eponine. Not only do I relate most to that character, but I think she is like one of the best characters in the musical, because like the whole story is supposed to be about like misery, but I feel like hers is almost the most miserable because she grew up with really crappy parents, and then the guy she loved never loved her back, even though they were good friends. she didn't want to be, you know, friend zone. She wanted to be all in, and he never loved her that way. And then while essentially trying to earn his love, while he was falling for some other girl, she gets shot and dies. So, like, her whole life was miserable and never had a happy ending. And it's just really, really sad. And I kind of feel like, in a way, that's me, even though I don't have a sad ending. It just made me think back to, like, my high school days when I was always desperate for, like, male attention and always hoping to have a boyfriend, and I never did, and I never got invited to my prom and stuff like that. But I mean, it did work out for me considering I'm married and I have a kid now, but I felt like that a lot back in the day. So okay, so I have all three for Tuesday. I'm sorry, I need to shut up. Wednesday, Thursday, I went to Starbucks both days, so I need a piece of washi on both days. I'm not gonna have anything to put in here for Thursday, am I? I mean, I do have two things, but I don't have, like, stickers to put in for them. Maybe I should have looked at my functional stickers to add some in, because I really don't think I'm going to have enough. I'm already out of half boxes, quarter boxes. I mean, I have appointment labels, but they weren't appointments, so I feel like that's weird to put in an appointment for something that wasn't an appointment. I don't usually have a whole lot of appointments. We don't really do doctors or dentists or stuff like that. So I feel like it just doesn't seem right. There's that. And then Thursday again, washi strip. I'm using like the super skinny pieces. Put that down here. This is why I need all the pattern washi strips, because I always end up using it all, especially in my rewind kits, because I try to make them no white space. And then I always run out of the things that I need most. This kit was definitely not made for a rewind. I'll say that. It was meant for functional planning for sure with all these checklists. Yep. Okay, so there's all the Starbucks. I didn't do anything for... Oh no, I did go to Starbucks on Friday as well. Okay, so I have one more for Friday. And I'm gonna put it right at the top here, so I don't have to use another washi strip unless I feel like I really need to. Okay. Now that I'm seeing it and I don't want to forget, I'm gonna put this cute little flag banner up at the top of our anniversary. Because it's cute, and I kind of feel like that's too far up. Good grief, yeah, those stickers are going to come off together, so I'm just going to leave it. Yeah, I should have brought up my extra half boxes and quarter boxes that I have from Cricut Paper Co., because I think they will match, so maybe I'll go grab those. Okay, I'm back, and I just went downstairs to grab my functional sticker binder that I got from Cricut Paper Co. I believe they're like winter multicolor technically, but I'm not sure it said that when I bought it. I think it was just like a functional thing, but they do definitely match this kit. At least the purple ones do. The blues are a little off, so it's like this one that matches and this one that matches. So I wish I would have thought about it before I started putting random stuff down, but it is most definitely too late, and I have a friggin' mess going on here. Let's see. I only have a few things that I did not account for yet. Let's see. I think I have 2 more things to put down for Monday, but I'm not sure if I want to put them here or here. I kind of have more space here. So let me see what I can do. maybe I should get more functional stickers like this, or become like part of a color club that I hear about, because sometimes kits just don't have all the things that you need. So you're like, what do I do? I'm not gonna worry about Monday just yet. Let me see, do I have anything else for Tuesday? No, I do not. So I can fill that in with washi or deco. I'll probably leave it for deco because I'm gonna need some space for deco, because there is actual deco and I want to use it. While I'm thinking about it, I'm gonna put this little plan sticker over here. Like I do, if there is a plan sticker, I always put it next to Plum on Saturday. And then okay, so on Wednesday, I printed and cut my first set of stickers that I designed myself, and that was like the epic fail that I did, and I want to put that in somewhere. I should have put this half box up here because Flute Choir happened before I went and printed and cut stickers, but I think I'm gonna put another half box in, and I'm gonna do a purple one from this to have in there for printing and cutting stickers. It's not like a perfect match, but it's close enough and shall do. And I think I might put like a icon right in here somewhere instead of like inside the box, so that I can take up this random white space. Okay, so I got that, and then Thursday I have two things, so I think I'm gonna do half boxes for both. And I'm gonna do this dark bluish teal up here for one of them. I'm really like clumsy with these vinyl stickers. These are like the glossy vinyl, whereas the kit has matte vinyl. So I feel like they're just like, I keep saying like, I'm so sorry you guys. I know that really annoys some people. I'm bad at it when I'm trying to explain things. So like the matte's a little more rigid, whereas the glossy vinyl is really like, I don't want to say flimsy because it's not flimsy, it's good quality, it's just very movable. So I have a hard time putting it down. So okay, there's that for Thursday, and then I need one more. I designed and cut more stickers that night, so I wish there was a green in there, but let me do another purple one. Well, it's, you know, no big deal. Maybe I'll try this darker purple one and see how that goes. It really doesn't match. Oh well, I don't really mind that much. It's pretty good. And then I might put washi or deco in there. Friday, I have nothing else. Nothing. Oh gosh, I just realized that I went to Starbucks twice on Wednesday. Not just once. I have a problem, you guys. So maybe I'll put that in again. Or maybe I'll just leave it. It's not a big deal. Friday I have nothing else, so I really don't know what I'm going to put in this box because I don't have anything else I can do. But I still need to take care of Monday, so that's probably going to be it from Cricut Paper Co. This is their binder. They're not doing one right now. I think they're redesigning to gear up for a new binder. But that was the one that was on sale before they took it down. And I'm going to cut up this purple label here and put it in for the shopping that we did on Monday. That's what we used to do before Josh started working a lot of overtime. We would do our extra grocery shopping on Monday, and that's not gonna be enough space. So this is just barely, let me cut just a smidge more off the top here. So it's going to cover a little bit of that blue box. But, oh God, that looks horrible. So I'm going to put the blue box on top of it. Come here, blue box. Okay, seriously, come here. All right. That'll look much better. And I'll put it over top of the washi a little bit so it looks relatively even. There we go. Okay, so Monday's done, Tuesday's done, Wednesday. Okay, everything is done. Now I just need to go in, put in functional, put in the rest of my washi strips and deco and things. So I'm going to fast forward through all of that because I always take forever in my rewinds and I feel like they're just unbearably long. So watch me speed through this. Okay, so I think I'm finally done. I'm going to go through all the stickers I used. I used the Fox and Cactus Blonde Starbucks Girls for a couple of my Starbucks trips here and here. These are super cute. I love that she's wearing purple. Purple's my favorite color. And I used the Fox and Cactus Blonde Working Girls on Wednesday and Tuesday. I filled in some icons here on Thursday because I didn't want to put too many of the girls down and use too much of that sheet. And then I used the Coffee Monsters Co. emojis with YouTube icons here, here, and here, and here because I filmed 4 times last week. Then I used the Coffee Monsters Co. musical emojis for Flute Choir on Wednesday. I used the little celebrating, it kind of looks more like a birthday emoji for our anniversary on Sunday, and that came in their little freebie sampler. And then I have a Taylor and Tucker shop swap sampler. I got this in another order from a different shop, and I used their movie night sticker right here. And then, as always, I used my Purple Planner Papery Mini Target sticker to say that we went to Target. And then I used my Sticker Sensations Blonde Starbucks Girl here for Starbucks that day. And that's it for the functional character icons. And now I want to show you what I have left of this kit. So I've got all the flag checklists, appointment label, workout flag, workout deco, canceled, rescheduled, bill due, important label, most of the icons, some ombre checklists, some flags, all the headers, a couple appointment labels, most of the numbers, full box is gone, and then I have just a couple checklists left on this page. So I used a good bit of it. I will not be doing my pen in this video, so make sure you are following my Instagram at whatthepeckpapery to see the finished spread. I will link everybody in the description, and I hope you will like and comment to answer the questions that I asked during this video, and subscribe so you can stick around and see the rest. And I'll see you guys again soon in my next video. Bye!